Hello everybody, and welcome to today's stream. Today is more of a low-key, take-it-easy sort of days. So, yeah, we're having a nice slow morning, you know, the way it goes. We're still not quite done putting out links and things, so bear with me. But I'm your humble host, Gavin Dragon. So, yeah. Not even making today a big deal or anything. For those just stopping in, though, let's get started. I might have a co-host in a little bit, but you never know with things. Audio today is from a specific Mega Man video that I found. And this artwork here was done a couple days ago, but let's go ahead and start up a new file, shall we? I hope everybody's doing okay. I know the world's been getting a bit crazy out there. Good news and bad news all the same. I'll do my best to keep an eye on chat, but can't make any promises. Speaking of chat, how are you guys doing? Hello, Sans Gaming, and hello, Liam. Oh, that's good. You shouldn't have COVID. That's not a good thing to have. Regardless, I'm gonna mostly focus on my art here today, because, yeah. Because for those who don't know, I do all of the art on the channel for the most part, minus a couple thumbnails where I ask my friends to come up with ideas, because they are so much more creative when it comes to thumbnails and stuff that you guys will actually click on. But I like to draw, and I figured today is a perfect day for that. I just got done with recording a massive, heavier video for you guys last night, and I started editing on that this morning, so expect that by Friday, at the latest. 10 minutes? Alrighty, MountainMan. Well, I guess MountainMan will be hopping in here soon. If you guys have any questions about things, feel free to ask. I'm pretty much an open book when it comes to art. I like showcasing skills and styles, and maybe giving you guys some ideas about how I personally would draw a couple things. Not the best artist, but it can give you some ideas. But don't mind the rain noises. That is all from the video. How do I sound, by the way? I noticed during editing that my microphone sounded really tinny. Like, ridiculous. August, is that a quote, or are you telling me to go fix my mic? JKL, I have no idea. Well, that's not good, but, I'm glad you're okay. Honestly, I think I'll try to stay away from stuff. This is all about just drawing and having a good time. This is this is the other stuff that we do on this channel, is I sit and I draw for a little bit, and generally, not everybody sticks around for these, but some people, if they're having a rough day, it can be relaxing to watch somebody draw. It's one of the things that I actually offer as a commission thing, so if you commission me, you can have a private drawing session with me where you just watch me draw your commission, and you can have input instantly with my work. You just have to ask, for the most part, and I set up a time, and then we just go from there. Note that if you do that, though, be ready when it happens, because I mean, it's not something I stream generally, but when I stream the content for this channel, it's more so just for the heck of it, for the fun of it. I'm just doing a couple warm-up exercises, getting some good poses in. August, I generally don't take requests, especially for other people's characters. So, no. Today is a mental health day for me. I'm just mostly going to be drawing whatever comes to mind. I know I want to do a more quieter piece of me and my boyfriend. I'm so close to just wanting to say fiance on things because we've been together for so long. I know I've slipped up in public and been like, my husband, and I'm like, oh wait, no, we're still not married. Oh, the fun of it. I know some people actually thought me and Artie were together, which was weird as shit, because I'm like, no, name's not Mark. So. Oh, I'm having an alright day. I couldn't really figure out what I wanted to do today. So, yeah. Here I am, drawing smart. Drawing some art, listening to some music, and hopefully I'll have somebody on who can help talk and commentate with me, because I'm all out of ideas. Perfect day for questions. If you guys got questions, ask away.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Oh, hey MountainMan, how you doing?
Pretty good. Pretty good. Just outside, kind of working on a vehicle.
Oh, you're good. All good. Hello, Seskel, and hello, Laeda. I can never get your name right, but welcome. Today is just a nice mental health day, so if you're going through something, you know, take your mind off it. Take a breather, take it easy.
Oh yeah.
So, how are you doing, MountainMan? How's the chat doing overall?
I was keeping a chat for a little bit. I hadn't get too much. I was driving. I was working a vehicle driving and say all this mess.
Yeah, I know. I'm asking you how you're doing and the chat. That way, then I can get an answer around the same time. That way, then by the time you answer and finish up, I can look at the chat and see how they're doing.
I'm doing pretty good. Just kind of annoyed with this. For some reason, I have this black gunk. It's almost like tar on the passenger side of my truck, and I can't get it off. I'm taking a brace of scrubs to it and stuff. I gave up. I ordered a special kind of sponge from Amazon. I gotta wait for it.
Tar? Or evil gunk from outer space?
Either way, it ain't coming off.
Let's take a look here at chat.
Yeah, how's that?
Laeta, I did not stop playing Sonic 06. Sonic 06 is a weekly series here on the channel. Essentially, you get one part every week. So, it mostly boils down to I can't get everybody on all at once every week. So, for me and Artie, it's a once-a-week thing where we get together and we hang out and we play a video game, and Sonic 06 just happens to be until we finish it. So, Shadow will be next week. Don't you ever worry about that. Not in a good mood.
Also, hi, Cormac.
Hi, Karmic. How you doing?
Cormac, yeah, duh.
Well, happy birthday, French Toasted. As everybody's getting in, I'd like to remind you guys to leave some likes on the video. Hello, Case the Hyena. AFK for a sec, says Liam. Cool, cool. Seskel, I'm sorry people mess up your name. I can see how people could get it wrong. I just kind of sort of take a breather and realize that everybody messes up words every now and again. It's not like it's more of a human thing than a malicious thing, I'm sure.
Human communication is just hard.
Hell, MountainMan messes up like half the words he says when he tries to read you guys' names.
Oh, God.
It's kind of sort of great, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, I get it. But yeah, today's just mental health and art streamy stuff. Sonic 06 will continue next week sometime, probably Monday or Tuesday. Leota, I don't really take requests. You can commission me for stuff, but I don't really take requests during these style of videos. It's more so just ask questions, you get answers. It's more of just relax. Take it easy. Yeah. Oh.
Are the others that saying, I know that by now I follow other furries on VRC.
Oh boy.
Also, and Nubis fan says, hi, Gavin.
Hello.
Oh, hey, Gavin. Hello, Gavin. Would you like a cup of tea?
I would love a cup of tea, but I cannot make a cup of tea right now. I am drawing at the moment, and I am live. If you guys want a video on how to make a cup of tea, I guess you could request it, and I'll do it in like a short. I'd love to do that. Just be like, and here's how I make tea.
No, just draw a cup of tea.
Attempt to make tea in Fursuit, you know.
Oh, God.
I got a kettle. I mean, I could do it. Presto's got great visibility. I could even, get Karmic to do it. And... oh, I'm sure he'd have a great time with that, but... we already have another short planned to record once his new suit gets here, so...
Nice.
Speaking of suits and stuff, I am starting up the Feet Paws project on later on this week, so you might get a short or a video about how I did that and everything, as long as it works well. All the music today is sourced from different Mega Man games, so if you're ever curious at all where stuff's from, just ask. I know pretty much all the games. Karmatic, a select few people I know call me that. Karambic, I've heard people say your name like Karambic, and I thought it was hilarious. Karmic. I'm trying to think of what else to really talk about. There's not a whole lot to talk about. Like, some people are starting to finally play Sonic Frontiers, which is super exciting. I am stoked to hear what people think about it. I really want to take a look at that options menu that they've gotten to see in the demo. Do they still get all of the options they had back at the previous demo for controlling Sonic, or is it just gone? But
I don't
know. These are just all of the questions you ask. I ask as a person who plays Sonic on YouTube.
Interesting saying my kid's still grounded for a week. Yeah, I know. I think we established that, like, what was that? Monday.
Yeah, a couple days ago.
So, something like that. Saturday. I thought it was Saturday. I don't know. Oh, I was gonna say. But the only gaming news I have, I'm stoked for, is they finally announced when the DLC is coming out for a game I've played called Hearts of Iron. So I was like pretty stoked that I'm gonna be like, shut up and take my money.
I know they recently showed off a game called Lies of P, and it looked like a Pinocchio style thing. And all I could think was Devil May Cry meets Mega Man in the 1800s, and it just looked fascinating to me. Bonjour, Hazel, and hello, Tristan.
What was it?
What's up?
Someone made. Did you hear about that game called Squirrel with a Gun?
Yes, I have. We are playing that day one when that comes out. I have no regrets. I don't care how inappropriate it is for YouTube. They let me get away with the weed on the Sonic 06 thumbnail yesterday. So no, absolutely not. Cannot wait. Cannot wait.
This looks stupid. It just looks so stupid and fun though. Just like stupid shenanigans.
Yeah, it looks like a game that I could really sink my teeth into, and mess around just enough to upset people, but not enough to actually offend anybody.
I think it's kind of weird, but what it gives me vibes from, it gave me vibes of Goat Simulator.
100%, totally see it. Actually, the Goat Simulator trailer they put out was pretty cool. I know Truman's looking forward to that, because any game where you can play as a goat, he gets excited. Goat Simulator 3. I love the fact that they didn't even make 2. They just jumped straight to 3.
Well, I guess the developer with them can't count the 2, and just like Valve can't count the 3.
Yeah, at least they skipped. At least they just skipped right over it.
Yeah.
I'd much rather them just skip around a little bit, have fun with numbers. But Goat Simulator is like one of the series where I could see that working. Something like Mega Man, no. Don't skip numbers or I will hurt someone. You skip numbers and I start screaming. It's like, why are we on 11 where we just started with like 9? I'm like, come on now. Luckily they haven't skipped numbers, so. The biggest skip in numbers we got was 64, but if you actually count games, it's like the 70th Mega Man game. And it was only named that way because it's on the N64. And it was just a port of Legends, so it's not like it was that big of a deal. But still. An impressive port of Legends. Actually, I have a copy of the PlayStation 1 version of Legends sitting on my shelf. And I want to do those games. I want to play them so bad. And I told myself, minute we finish Sonic, that is the series we are jumping into. I am jumping into the Legends games. Because they are longer titles. They're like Zelda on steroids. And I love them. What else? What else is going on? Hello, February.
Oh, I got one for you. This one's not game title related, but
I didn't even know February. I didn't even know your hair was red and now it's green, but cool. As you were saying, MountainMan, sorry.
You're fine. It's do you remember that thing I was talking about where we had a whole bunch of people go to the moon in the Great Pug in VR chat?
I don't remember you telling me this.
Oh wait, I didn't? I thought I did. So, some dude had an avatar that could extend out. If he sat in this chair, it could extend out. So his idea was to get a chain of people and just go to the moon by carrying a chair, by going in lines of chairs. And after like I think it was 5 attempts in like 2 hours, and getting the entire lobby to do it, we got to the moon.
Great. I remember seeing the outside of that map when I played a little bit, but that's been weeks ago. Actually, more like months actually at this point.
But yeah, that unlike mini worlds, that world has the moon has a hitbox and a collider that you can stand on.
Really?
Yes, you can actually go out to the moon. But after Easy Empty Cheat came out, you couldn't because you didn't have any flying avatars. So
it took away part of the functionality of a map.
Basically. But we J-rigged our way back to it. With like 14 people.
Well, that's cool. I'm glad you got to experience that. That's
just shenanigans. But what I was meaning to tell you about was that some dude made a video of it just to find out. Some random dude messaged me. He's like, "Hey, I didn't know you knew this person that was editing the video." I was like, "No, I just met the person in the instance that we're in." Found out apparently he remembered me from 2 years ago in VR chat, and it's like, "Yeah, you did my survey for my research paper." Wait, what? I just go, "Wait, what?" I was like, "Oh boy, I completely forgot about him."
Well, that is certainly an experience to say the least. I do my best to not forget people, but I have met so many people over the past couple of years that it's generally difficult.
Impossible. It's impossible, though.
Yeah, I've had people come up and message me, and they're like, hey, you remember me? I'm like, absolutely not. Why? Was I on the forefront of your mind? In fact, I've had that happen a little more recently with some people where they're like, hey, you remember me? I'm like, I don't, but cool.
Oh, it was multiple people messaging me after the video was released. I'm like, who are you? Like, and I saw my Discord, I'm like, what? And then people start joining me in VR chat, and I'm like, wait, you're still on my friends list? I don't remember you in my friends list.
All of a sudden, MountainMan is popular, and everybody comes running.
Yeah, for some reason. It was weird.
I believe the VR video is going to be later. I think we might have to move that to next week, just because I don't know what's going on for the rest of this one. I know that one day is taken up by a video that I am currently in the midst of editing, so...
Oh, are you trying to do another VRC video?
I want to. I actually have a thumbnail all ready for it.
And sadly, I won't be there again because I go to work Sunday again for my next job site on Sunday.
Well, it wouldn't be on Sunday when I do it, but still.
But now I'll be gone for 2 weeks, though. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Well.
Yeah, when I'm gone for work, I'm gone. Oh, we got a bunch of people. Sorry, hang on.
Oh boy,
I
lots.
gotta catch up on the chair.
That would be lovely.
A lot of highs.
Yep. August is Furnace. You just keep repeating Furnace. I'm not drawing Furnace the Hedgehog. I do not take requests during my art streams. You can commission me to draw Furnace the Hedgehog, but I will not draw Furnace the Hedgehog on stream. Also, hello Dimitri, hello Jethro, hello Andre the Kangaroo, hello Versington the Kangaroo, hello Tyler the Kangaroo. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Remember to leave likes as you guys are coming in. Sorry we've missed your comments so far. Anyways, back to drawing up a version of Mega Man X here, because I am in a mood to...
That mood.
In a good mood to draw some stuff. Honestly, I wasn't even sure if I wanted to draw anything today, but here I am.
Well, I mean, I'm sorry for messaging you asking. I was like...
You asked, and then, no joke, not even a couple minutes later, Karmic goes, what you doing today? What you streaming? And I'm like, I have no idea.
I just saw the time on my phone. And I'm like, well, wait, isn't it right about time? I see you on the Discord.
Yeah, I just don't. Sometimes I don't have an idea of what I want to do today. And today I was like, maybe I should just take a mental health day and, not stream. And then my thought was, wait, one of my stream ideas is art stream, mental health. That is literally part of my itinerary. The goal is to do it enough to make it a normal thing, because, yeah.
Hang on. Tyler, what the heck is Noob's Goods? Because I tried to Google it and I couldn't find the place. Is it just a local store? Don't tell the city or anything like that if it's just a local restaurant.
I am convinced that it is something in a video game.
Because the closest thing I got to Noob's was Noob's restaurant or something in Taiwan.
Hey,
Monty Python. Hey, Gavin.
what's up?
He's like, that's what it's saying. Monty Python.
Monty Python. Hey, love me some, love Monty Python. They're fucking hilarious. My sister got me into them years and years ago. But Sup, person who is named after a really awesome comedic series. What's up? What's up? Not a whole lot's going on here. We just drawn some Mega Man X, or at least I am, with a emphasis on mental health, because that is one of the core things on this channel, apparently, is me going and drawing stuff while just relaxingly talking. And honestly, if people like this sort of content, I legitimately stole a little bit of this from Bob Ross. Just, like, talk calmly about stuff. You can get excited a little bit, but, like, it's more so just, we draw, I draw, you guys can follow along if you really want, but I'm not going to give you guys a tutorial or anything. It's not like this is TV, this is...
The internet.
This is the interwebs.
Interwebs.
Draw what you will. It's honestly just a good resource. Honestly, this is just a good resource for most artists to be like, how did they do this? Because you can more or less steal design cues from people without it being too much of an issue. I have heard of a couple people that get really upset about it. You steal design cues from me, though, and I'm not going to worry too much. Just don't start claiming that my art is yours, because that is not stealing design cues. That's just stealing art. Don't be that guy.
Versington? The kangaroo, is that how you pronounce it? It's like, I can't stop eating. It's a...
Versington.
Versington? Oh, I'm putting the S was verse, not ing.
Versington.
That's what I'm saying. I'm putting the S was ver, not with ing. That's where I'm messing up in. Rip English.
We will have that Sonic video about the going over the different OCs and ranking them probably next week. So, that I know is something that some people are curious about.
Maybe make a stream of one of these days. MountainMan learns how to pronounce names correctly.
Honestly, if we make, if it works, it works. If anybody wants to see us, send us your like strangest street names and shit that you've seen. Like I could give you Chillicothe.
Chillicothe, what?
Chillicothe. It's a place in Ohio, and it's all right. But the whole reason I would say give it to you is because it doesn't look like that.
Oh no. Oh no, I could send you a picture of my hometown. People always pronounce it wrong.
I'd probably mess it up too. I'm not immune to messing things up. Trust me. I've messed up quite a lot. Alright, so...
Oh god, that's it.
Get the...
Ronnie the Panther says, "What's up, Gavin?"
I'm drawn. Today's mental health day. We're vibing. Feel free to vibe with us.
Revolta, you are not immune to propaganda. What?
That's
Okay.
fair, too. I'm also not immune to that. I'm sure nobody is, because, you know...
Unless you're really stupid, maybe. I don't know.
No, because then you would be really susceptible.
Yeah, fair enough.
This is one of my favorite design cues they added to X in Command Mission, and I wanted it to be there in X8, and it's not. But I still love the X8 look because of how sleek it is. They gave him a flaming exhaust scarf, so that way then when he dashes, instead of an after image, just this nice long red streak bursts out of his back, and it's awesome looking. Boom.
Nice. Damn. Say. Oh, I've sadly at the sadly I can find out I cannot go to the event.
Ah, damn.
My work won't approve the vacation time because apparently all of December is booked, including Christmas.
That's a real shame. Like, goddamn. So I messed up. I messed up here. I could have moved. Let me put this. I could have moved this over so the center is here. I should have blocked it there and then blocked it there. Oh well. So then it would come up like there. I'm not gonna worry about it. That's our first piece for the day. Not my best X, but it's a good warm-up sketch. So.
That patience in drawing, though. Oof.
Yeah, drawing takes quite a bit of practice and patience, so let's move on to a new doc and get started on something, you know, actually a little bit cute or something. I don't know.
No idea.
No idea.
Just the next drawing stream is now just you drawing the thumbnails. Be double productive.
Oh, no. I don't know. No. I do not draw thumbnails on stream. Because that is not drawing for the most part. It's just image manipulation. I have all of the characters already drawn months in advance. Like, my character icon is from like 2 or 3 months ago.
Okay.
Like, you go back to the channel and you're like, oh, he started using it here, which means he probably drew it a week prior, and then he started using it after the start of the week. So, everything else is just, I find an image, I put it in, and then I edit it slightly, or I have my friends work on them for me, because I have no ideas.
No ideas.
No thoughts. Head empty.
Oh, God. Oh, shit.
You know what?
What you got an idea of?
I want to draw something, like, totally self-deprecating just a little bit. Because, like, after streams and stuff, I generally have no thought in my head after streams, so why not? Why not draw it?
Oh, no. The newest fan viewers must turn down their volume to at least 1% or take their headphones off or earbuds, and my reminder of making videos. Oof.
When I make videos, I generally try to level out the audio, so that way then if my volume is all the way up, I am not piercing everybody else's ears. So if my volume's all the way up and I can handle it at full volume, then it's good. If I have to turn up the thing by a bunch and it's at max, it's bad audio, it's too quiet. And if I have to turn it down a bunch of octaves, that's okay, but not good viewing experience, because then you're really taken out of the video. And for one thing I've noticed recently is that I should probably go out and get a better mic, which is probably what I'm gonna have to do this upcoming weekend.
Yeah, I got this older snowball mic. I actually found one on sale. It's a Yeti. Not video. What the heck is it called? I forgot what they're called. You can buy them at like Best Buy for $120, and I found one used at an electronical store for $60. And I'm like, do I really need that though? Like, most of the time I don't even use it. I'm just on my index.
Yeah, I've just got this cheap ass mic that I have. It's nice because it's a studio mic, but it's not professional sounding enough. It's like, this is like $15 at a fucking 5 and below.
Yours doesn't sound too bad, really. I mean,
It doesn't, but then I made a recording last night and it just sounded tinny as shit. And I'm like, why has nobody told me about this? And
I mean, obviously I'm not picking it up or paying attention to it because I just don't know what I'm hearing. Because I've always wore cheap headphones. Except for...
I just sounded all robotic during the recording. Like, not bad enough for me to go, yes, this is terrible audio. And it's not like I'm the only one talking during this video that's going to be coming out this week. But still, you know.
Alright. I don't know. I'm debating to go get that thing just to say, hey, at least it's a good deal and, I don't know, better sound quality? I don't know.
Well, no. I got nothing.
I no idea. I mean, no idea. Deer or whatever. Just me rambling. That's the... Oh, God. No thoughts had it be. Yeesh. Don't hit yourself a little hard on that one.
That's been me over the past couple days.
Oh, God.
Fucking no thoughts. Head empty.
That was me my second week when I got back from Florida and Texas, because it was my second week. I'm like, when do I get called back for work? You're like, I'm like, what do I do?
Poor Doodles, because it's Doodle.
Instead of Doodle Bob, you got Doodle Gavin.
No, this is just me doodling.
There you go. Someone just commissioned Gavin to draw Doodle Bob.
Do it. I have a PayPal link in the description below, along with a Discord and a Telegram and a Twitter at GavinDragonYT. So if you want to go follow me and commission me, perfect way to do it.
There you go.
I've got commission prices and everything. They're better than most would find for higher quality than what you'd expect. I mean, hey, if you're spending $25 on a commission, and it's all digital, full color, flat color, and I mean, it looks pretty good, like something you'd see in one of my videos. Is that worth $25? Some people have said they'd pay $50. I'm like, boy, I can't charge that because nobody wants to see nobody sees my shit. If I charge $50, I either get one person who wants something for $50 or nobody. And there's really no in between. Oh boy.
Let me see what happens. Let's see. Makes me. I gotta go find my old This makes me. I gotta go look up my old DeviantArt account, see if I can find it, and then cringe. If I'm able not be lazy enough to look at it. If I can remember it though. No email associated.
Anyways, hope chat's been enjoying this so far. I know it's a lot different than Sonic 06, but it's at least, you know, it's something different.
Oh yeah.
If
you're not just a Sonic channel, for crying out loud.
I mean, some would disagree.
I said just the Sonic channel is what I mean.
Yeah, no. Once again, some would disagree. Somebody asked me why I'm not continuing 06 earlier, and the whole reason is it's hard to get scheduling worked out. That is a series I do specifically with Artie, and if she is not available, then we move 06 around throughout the week. It's just that's how it is, because I want to be polite to her schedule, because I'm not an ass, and I know you guys like hearing her commentary for Artie.
Oh, she has a really good commentary between you two. You two seem to have really good energy when you two are at it.
Well, yeah, and then other times we just have jack shit to talk about. Which happens a lot more than what people think.
Oh god, I found it. Oh god, there's my old OC. Oh, I can't believe I drew that. Oh, it's so awful.
Oh boy. I'm sure it's not as bad as what you'd think. But I'm sure I'd have to critique a couple things.
It would be more of a roast than a critique.
You'd be surprised. I've had to critique like people in like the 4th grade. So like when it comes to critique, I've had to coach people on how to best to take critique, what is critique and what's just people being assholes. I've had to do a whole bunch of stuff in terms. Honestly, I feel like if I was an art teacher, I'd be a pretty cool art teacher, but I'd also be the kind of art teacher where it's like, don't piss me off.
Yeah, I'll put it in artwork later.
Oh boy.
So you can look at it later.
Hello Zenith.
Oop, I gotta bring that back.
I'm all good myself, and hello Furry. Cat's trying to sleep on top of you. Just let the cat sleep then. But Zenith, I'm alright. How are you doing today? How is everybody in chat doing today so far? It should be a pretty good, you know. See, that's the nice thing about doing these mental health streams, is that I don't have to be super serious. I don't have to keep a focus on one thing. We can just keep the shit moving. It's great. Let's take a look at this artwork.
God.
Oh boy.
It's like old as hell and cringe.
It's not bad. The knees are wrong.
Yes, they are.
The
I couldn't draw.
what else? How did you like? No. Like everything's on proportion. It's fine for that. It's just not good in other ways.
Not saying anything, but
the neck, the bendy bits, essentially. Why can't I think of the word? The knees are too slunken in.
skinny.
Too skinny, and the shit. What are they called? The in-betweens on the arms are too skinny as well.
Elbows.
The tail doesn't quite line up with where it would match up from a front-facing perspective. Ugh. Sorry.
Yeah, I know. It's oh god.
Zenith says you're furry one guy. Well, rad, but either way, glad you're doing good. Fevry said, "Oh, nice. Glad to know that you'll be at the picnic. I'm gonna be there at the Anther." Voxno says it looks all right for a first OC. It's not bad. Not a bad response. If you guys want to see that, that is in the art channel in the Discord server. Links in the description below. Let's get started on this guy here, though. So, one of the tricks I learned from an old art teacher was that clothes dress the character. Have the character first, and then dress him second. Which not everybody does. I certainly didn't when I first started art. I just drew the clothes as if they were there. I made them much baggier, because I wore baggier clothes. I still kind of do. I like baggier clothes. Like I wear bell-bottom jeans. Like I'm like that kind of dipshit. I roll up my bell-bottom jeans because I'm a fucking weirdo.
Oh jeez, with me it's like unless you are unless I'm at work, you will not see me anything else except for a pair of shorts. I don't care if it's winter and snowing outside. I'm still in shorts for some reason.
You said anything except for a pair of shorts. Anything but anything.
Anything but sorry, I worded it wrong.
Anything but anything except for shorts. So that means you're not wearing shirts in the wintertime?
No. I'm wearing shorts.
Damn, boy, you're.
I said, oh god. No, I was saying, unless it's outside of work, you will only ever see me in a pair of shorts and shirts and t-shirts because I don't care if it's fucking winter for some reason. I wear shorts. And snowing.
Okay. And we're just gonna do some more SketchUps here.
Rather than just bleep.
Blep. Yep, cool. Someone's doing a blep. Doing a bleppy bleep. That's cool. Yeah, I have a more baggy wardrobe overall. I've got a I wear baggier. I wear a pretty baggy jacket. Actually, every time you guys see my Sona in a jacket, that is an actual jacket I own. Like it's the one I wear pretty consistently when I'm streaming. Like I'm wearing it right now as I'm drawing, so. Which is great. Because it allows for me to more easily, handle stuff. I also need to get a new one, though, because I have had this one since high school, and it's starting to just... You know how you wear something long enough, and eventually it just starts to lose some of its vibrantness?
Oh, I knew where you're going with that. Most of the time, it's until it gets holes in it with me.
I would wait until it got holes in it or something like that, but I kind of want to get a new jacket because my jacket is special to me. It's one of those things where it's like I have had this since forever. I'll probably keep it around as like a spare, but it's starting to lose some of its color. It's starting to just... It's just not having that level of... Oh, it looks like hyper purple maroonish in my thumbnails. Why doesn't it look like that in person? It's like, aha, because I've had this for over, 12 years. Well, not 12 years, literally, but, let's see. It's 2022. 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16. 7 years. 7 years isn't a bad time for a jacket. Get a new one. Especially since I don't actually wear a winter coat when it comes to the winter. Even though
you're in Ohio.
Where it snows. Yeah, I know. I wear pants and stuff. I just don't like wearing anything else. I'm just like, screw it. I'm just gonna wear what's comfy.
Oh, Zenith, to answer your question from the chat, Gavin does this in a NSFW stuff, just not on stream, obviously, and it's commission only.
Yes. Oh
and
boy.
It's after a fee.
Yes, I can. I know my anatomy. I just simply will not. I won't draw it on stream, and you'll have to commission me if you want to. It never ends up on my normal Twitter. Do not tag my standard Twitter with it. I will give you an NSFW Twitter. to tag if you post it anywhere. But I also check IDs, so you're not getting away with, oh, I'm a minor and buying NSFW. No, that's not how that works. You must be over 18, and I do check, because I'm not a dipshit. Mostly because I don't really enjoy drawing NSFW all that much. There are moods where I get in and I'm like, yeah, I'm just going to draw this. But most of the time, I'm just like, nah.
February say, Ohio is a state where you have full springs multiple times.
What?
February was saying, Ohio is a state that has full springs multiple times.
Yes.
I mean, I can imagine that, especially with all that lake water coming in from storms coming in from the north, just dipping down.
Yeah, it doesn't dip down as much as you'd think, really. Honestly, the worst you get is if you go... Since I'm in, like, the center, it's not as bad. I just don't have much. Actually, the rain that you're hearing in this video is fake. It's part of a video that I'm listening to. So, to add ambiance to the mental health day. Rainy days. Rainy days can actually help mental health quite a bit. Believe it or not. Going out into the sunshine every now and again will do it too. But, rain can help. Just the ambiance and the somberness of it.
It sounds very dumb, but cooking is my relaxing thing a lot of times.
That's okay. A lot of people have that as a thing. Like, that's just generally something that people do. Me, it's drawing. It's part of the reason I wanted to make it a job for me was because I wanted something that I would enjoy as a job.
So what if they use their dad's ID? I mean, it'll be pretty obvious by how they type, how they speak, because you gotta have a consultation and stuff, and that would be a dead giveaway.
Yeah, just because you took your father's ID, I'd get away. I'd figure that out real fast. Because what I do is I ask you, hey, what's your birthday? Okay. Then I go around and I say, okay, before I even start things, and I start looking you up on other shit to see if you're consistent. Beyond that, and then if I really have no other resort of knowing what age you are, I ask, okay, can you show me a form of ID or driver's license with a birth date on it?
Send a picture of a fucking old an old fucking Blockbuster card.
Yeah, well, I know that shit if it was most people, because I'm like, MountainMan, like, I know you're over 18. Most of the people I end up talking to on a daily basis are over the age of, like, 23. The lone exceptions are, like, people starting into the fandom or people just randomly asking me questions. Which I do get. I get a lot of random ass questions.
I mean, some of them come from me because I have no clue. There's a lot of this stuff.
Even then, like, what I'm saying is, like, it's easy to figure out someone's age. And it doesn't take a whole lot. It just takes, like, a couple minutes of research into who the hell is buying stuff.
Letta was asking, can you draw a Pokemon character sometime?
Commission me then. Commission me.
Yeah.
If you want to see me draw something specific, commission me. If not, your request is probably going to go on the back burner unless it's something really, really awesome. I did used to draw some Pokemon stuff, but it's been so long. But most of the time, I've just, yeah. So.
Well, February was talking real quick about the Ohio game with the weather. It's like how it has this weird heat dome. When I was out in Ohio last time, And I saw like the news station and stuff. They were predicting storms down to the hour.
Yeah.
I thought that was weird. That's so weird. You can't do that in the mountains. You can't even predict them by the day. You're lucky if you can get it predicted by the day.
Yeah, and we can predict it to the hour.
That's insane to me.
It's not hard.
Well, there's no mountains to break it up, is why. That's what I'm saying. I'm so used to like, oh, we can't even predict the weather to the day. We're lucky enough to get the goddamn week.
Alright, so what I'm drawing up here, some people have asked, why is it Gavin Dragon? Why is it not,
Kitty Gavin?
yeah, why is it not Gavin Kitty? Why is it not Gavin Cat? Why is it not just Cat? And that boils down to the original Sona, which I don't like drawing very much. Because that's not who I am. So I'm not generally a very angry person. And when I made my original first Sona, I was going through a bit of a transitional phase in my life. Boiling down to what in the hell... boiling down to, well, I was fucking 9, and I was starting to not become as edgy. And I was starting to understand myself a little better. And as things progressed, eventually, I just got to a point where I was like, yeah, no, I'm not angry anymore, and I'm not, yeah. Favorite Pokemon character? That's a good question. I have no idea. My favorite Pokemon character is probably, what's his name?
That one Pokemon that, I don't know, that
He's
like...
He's got green hair, from... Oh, he has a Ralts. What is his name? He's from the 3rd gen. Somebody in the chat will know exactly who I'm talking about. Sorry to interrupt you, MountainMan.
Oh no, I'm actually here typing it up. Is it the one that's supposed to look like humanoid?
No, it is a human. It is a guy. My favorite Pokemon character isn't... He didn't ask what my favorite Pokemon is. He asked me who my favorite Pokemon character is.
Oh. I thought you said Pokemon, not the character itself. Okay. Not a character.
Alright, later, Zenith. Favorite Gardevoir? No. Fucking, he's a trainer.
Start with a B, like...
It's not Barry. Barry is...
Baldy? Yeah, Baldy or whatever he pronounces it.
No, he's not Barry. Barry is somebody else, I think. Barry was somebody from the anime. I think. If I'm remembering correctly. Maybe that was somebody else.
I don't know. I have a bunch of people just giving guesses. Oh, 2.
Meloetta? No, I'm not talking about a Pokemon, guys. I'm talking about the actual... You asked me who my favorite Pokemon character is. It's a tie between...
Oh god, I'm trying to Google it. I don't know anything about Pokemon, so...
I literally have to look it up now, because I can't remember name. It's either a tie between Tracy from the anime, because he's an artist like me, and I liked his art style, and... found him. My favorite Pokemon is Totodile.
I did play a little bit of Pokemon. The only one I've seen that I realized I kind of like is Lucario.
Wally from Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire. That's my final answer.
Okay, who wants to be a millionaire?
Well, yeah. But no. I designed this character when my life was going through a little bit more of a transitional phase. Phased him out once I had the cat because I wasn't really angry all the time, and this character was made to be angry. So that's where the channel name comes from. I was an edgy teenager at one point. I was more of an edgy, like, middle schooler, but still. Angie. So, this design fell by the wayside. What happened to all of my stuff on the sides?
Well,
I...
gone. Reduced to atoms.
No, I legitimately don't have any of my tools on the sides of the thing now.
No.
I am, OBS help! All of my information is just gone. The fuck?
What?
I have to reboot Krita.
Oh.
That's never happened.
Oh, thanks, OBS. Thanks, Obama.
It doesn't have anything to do with OBS. It has everything to do with just Krita was glitching. I don't know what happened there. Give me just a moment. Open recent. Oh, it didn't even save that.
Oh.
Well, that's that, I guess.
Because I'm here. Technical difficulties don't like to mess with me. They like to troll me.
Well, that's okay. At least, you know, there's always a catalog of it.
Yeah, true.
Draw pile, Fevry, I doubt it. Honestly, Fevry, when I do draw pile stuff, it's mostly gonna be people who can come on mic and actually talk openly about stuff. I like having you as a mod, Fevs, but as a commentator, your mic is all over the place, and it makes it really tough for me to say, yes, Fevry, come on the stream. Maybe eventually. Maybe someday. And hello, Caden. Welcome to the stream. Oh, boy. Well, I guess I should start drawing something else now.
Oh, shoot. What to draw is the question. A blank canvas.
A blank canvas. How about no?
How about a circle? It's an oval. You gotta draw a circle. I don't know where I'm going with this. Right, I never know where I'm going with stuff.
Okay, and then that's gonna go in. I've gotta, like, angle things right with hands.
Yeah, you know, talking with like patience with drawing, there's also a lot of planning. I'm starting to realize, with at least with how you draw, there's a lot of planning prior to, well, a lot of thinking ahead.
Yeah. Believe it or not, when it comes to looking at me draw, you'll see a lot of really interesting techniques, and then it makes a lot more sense of why I get my art done so fast. Some people have actually commented on that. They're like, how the hell do you get done their shit so fast? I'm like, because I do.
Yes.
Because I do.
If ever hands are hard. I did start doing that little like trick you do with lines and stuff. I've done that for a little while, and that's helped me a lot. Like with when I have to draw stuff in college, when I have to do like diagrams and crap like that, I do the line technique where it's just simple lines going across the line instead of one long one and looking like a complete mess.
It's yeah. When you draw a couple of them, you like over top of each other, you can end up with. You can end up getting a straighter line overall.
Say, if you ever had to like freehand draw a graph or something, it's not fun.
Yeah, in my high school, I was the one who could draw a freehand graph, and I could do it pretty darn perfectly.
Heck of that,
and our teacher made us do it, and was like, "Oh, you have to do this." It's like, this is why we want you to use a ruler, and everybody else was like fucking up, and all of my lines were perfectly straight, and I didn't use a ruler, and it was to prove a point that you couldn't draw a straight line. I could draw a straight line to save my life. My teacher was pissed because it like disproved his whole point. And I still used a ruler when it came time to actually do the assignments and shit, because I didn't want to erase a fuck ton like I had there, but still, it pissed him off so much. The teacher didn't really like me. He never ended up liking me, but that's okay. I only had him for like a year.
I've had a couple teachers like that. Oh, real quick, if I was asking, how are you drawing with a mouse instead of a drawing tablet? Aren't you using a drawing tablet?
I am using a drawing tablet. This is not a mouse. Caden, I'm sure they do. I have a couple bats on my general stuff on my streams usually. Artie from yesterday has her Sona's one of her Sona's a bat. Oh boy, and it starts.
I think one of my favorite the favorite time I've ever annoyed a teacher was what was it? I was exhausted in class, and you're like, I'm in the back, I doze off, and this is history class we're in. I'm like, whatever, I have an A in the class, I can go the fuck to sleep here and give two shits and not take a hit. He wakes me up, asks me to answer a question, or some.
Did you answer Did you answer correctly?
Oh yeah, I did, and just immediately went back to sleep and slept for the rest of the class.
That's fucking great. I'm sure that pissed him off.
He was not amused. Never got sent to the principal's office, at least.
I mean, hey, that's good. Still, you probably shouldn't sleep in class, but still.
And then I had a science teacher that I didn't like at all. But the only time I did really good in his class, it was something to do with. I think we were doing like egg, like the egg cart, like you had to keep an egg protected when dropping a parachute or something like that. You have to create your own parachute.
Yeah.
I was the only one that made a parachute that had a glide ratio to it, and it glided and accidentally smacked against the wall and broke the egg that way.
What?
Instead of actually like going straight down like a round parachute, mine was the more parasailing style parachute. Where it would use forward momentum to create lift instead of going straight down, instead of using an air pocket.
Oh.
And it smacked against the wall and busted it. I'm like, shit.
I mean, if it would have hit the floor, probably would have still busted, but still.
No, I'm talking like it was actually just barely floating down the whole time. It just went basically nearly a straight line. and hit the wall.
Oh boy, that is certainly a way to do things. We're about an hour in, so I'd like to remind everybody, if you're just now joining in, to leave a like, comment, and do all the fun stuff. I love to hear from you guys. I hope everybody's been having a pretty alright day so far. Chat, how are they holding up?
Chat's still doing good. Caden's like, I'm still upside down again.
Oh boy.
Ah, jeez. February's insane. Sometimes he needs to get himself a drawing tablet.
Go with the Huion tablet. It's the one that I use. It cost me $250, and it didn't break the bank.
I used to draw on a I used to draw on a cheap Samsung tablet. Now it's just so old it can barely boot up.
Yeah.
Because its operating system is just. Ugh.
Yeah. Luckily, mine is all operated by the computer itself. So the tablet is just alternative mouse input, and an extra screen.
I like that I used my phone. Like, you guys were playing what was it? Playing Jackbox. We had we had to do all those drawing challenges and stuff. I'm like, oh, like everyone's brown like drawing time. I'm sitting here using my Samsung phone.
You weren't
phone.
You weren't the only one. I mean,
I'm joking. No, it's more of a joke thing.
Another thing that you can do as an artist is look at other artists for how they draw stuff. A lot of my inspirations come from anime and manga sources, but still draw cartoons and stuff every now and again. Not right now, I'm drawing Yu-Gi-Oh! But regardless. I actually haven't drawn Yugi in forever. It's always more of a Jaden kind of person in terms of the show, but I was really upset to hear that he died.
Yep.
Apparently he drowned. I'm like, wow, fucking. Luckily they're going to continue the show out of honor for him, so.
August, how many times? August, Gavin does not do requests.
I do not take requests. If you would like to request things, you can commission me.
Oh, February. The only thing I could think of with that tablet, if you want to waste the money, is go buy one of those iFixit kits and take it apart and see what's wrong with the battery. It's the only thing I could think of. And don't try and be careful when taking the battery off if it's lithium. Or really any battery.
I would not encourage people to do that. Just because I don't have the proper resources right now to like test everything right now and be like, yes, this is a good tutorial. So
I mean,
do that with your own risk.
Yeah, it's kind of one of those fuck abouts and find out. But that's kind of what I do a lot, is to fuck about and find out. Basically how I figured out how to build a PC. And so one tutorial. Fuck no, I request a hug.
I will hug. I mean, that's an easy request to fill, I guess.
You just gotta file the certain paperwork and hear returned back in 5 to 10 business days.
What? No, fucking.
It's a joke.
It's
a joke. It was a stupid joke.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, I have absolutely no idea. What?
Whoever is saying he was talking, the cheapest options would be to send it to a tech store, but I haven't heard anything back from him about a new battery since. Yeah, I have a bad habit of, if I can't do it, then I don't need it.
I do the stupid shit, and if something breaks, I will see if I can get it replaced, and if not, I just get a new one.
Yeah, I mean, it's like...
Or I determine that I don't need it. It broke, so of course I don't need it. I'm surviving without it. Which is basically what happened with my phone, essentially. other than the fact that they gave my number away and I have to get a bunch of stuff fixed, I basically determined I don't need it. I'll be okay. At which point I'm also going, I kind of need it. I won't be okay. So, luckily Sunday. Luckily Sunday. Saturday, Sunday. We'll have a chance to get that rectified.
I can get an upgrade right now, but like, I'm being cheap, I guess, because I don't feel like spending another $1,000. I don't feel like spending $1,200 on a new phone right now.
Yeah, but you didn't have the issue of the phone company just dropping you.
I've had that happen once. It wasn't fun. It was not fun. I feel like with your drawing that you actually are willing, like, my bad habit was when I was drawing is I would get every little detail. It was like, no, this little tiny detail's not straight, waste an hour on it and then burn myself out on the tiniest and mute details.
I've seen artists like that and I don't know how they get commissions. Like, their work either looks really good or it looks like they've wasted 4 days on it, and I just don't understand that. I feel like you can get a better result by... You'll get better and more experience if you just go and complete a piece, even if it's not perfect. So...
Oh, sorry about the strat hand. Chandler the Auto says, "What's up, Gavin?" And so does Juno the Lynx says, "Hey, Gavin."
Just drawing and having a mental health day for the most part, but how are you guys doing? Oh boy.
Oh, it's past the 1K. I mean, are you gonna use the tablet for more than this drawing? Are you gonna use it for like YouTube and stuff? Then maybe for $1,000, but I mean, if you're gonna have one for like a year or two, then I just say get an El Cheapo.
Yeah, this was $250, and I use it for streaming. I use it for my day-to-day art, working on thumbnails, and it's better than a Huey on tablet, honest to God. I can get it to work with more shit easier than a Huey on tablet, which is fantastic. This isn't the most accurate picture of Yugi, and I am okay with that, I think.
I mean, like I said, I mean, you're willing. I mean, you actually get your stuff done, unlike when I did it. At the tail end of my drawing phase, which yeah, that's what I call it, as a phase for me at least.
Some people it's a phase, other people it's fucking lifestyle.
And the tail end, I got into weapons, and I was like, oh god, I went from doing the fur drawing to weapons, and then weapons were just like so much harder to do to me, because there's so many straight lines, there's so little tiny details are a lot smaller than I thought compared to a face or humanoids or even clothing.
I've been asked to draw weapons before, and my only response is, maybe I'll draw some weapons. I don't really if it's part of a piece, I'll do it. But if it's just design a bunch of weapons, I can't. I will flat out tell them, yeah, no.
Yeah, like I was trying to draw an M4, and oh god, just no.
Yeah, no, no. Oh, something is sticking out of my desk. It is a sticker. My tablet's resting on a metal stand, so.
I guess it could stand for it.
Well, it's a nice metal stand one of my friends got me for Christmas last year, and it's been really nice.
There you go. Shoot.
Oh boy, I don't even know what to draw now.
No idea.
That's okay. I'll give it a second. I'll look at chat. I'll see what everybody's doing.
You draw a deer or something since I keep on saying that. I don't know. Imagine antlers are a bitch to draw.
They're not that bad, but... let me just take a look here.
Oh, someone just said hey.
Hello, whoever said hi. Hello, January. Welcome, welcome.
Forever he's saying he's debating to go back into commission work.
Do what you want with it. Just don't do what I'm doing because it's, it requires more than one person. Yeah.
Meow question mark.
Meow question mark? Yes is the answer. I have no idea.
I don't speak cat.
I have no idea what he's asking, so.
No idea. Trying to think what else to talk about, but I got nothing.
It's one of those days.
The debate. I think the only thing I'm trying to think of right now is what do I cook for tomorrow.
Well, don't do what you did the last time where you sent a bunch of food, because I got really hungry.
Yeah, you went and looked at memes for it?
Yeah, I looked at the food.
I'm just trying to think what I would make this time. Well, maybe spaghetti and meatballs sounds good for tomorrow, though. See that. That or chicken Alfredo.
Huh.
Eh. I still got tons of leftovers from today.
Let's see. Tomorrow's the 25th. I don't know.
Fox, I was asking, we'll talk about your favorite foods. I'm a fat guy, so anything that doesn't require health food, I guess, it seems like. And carbs, for some reason. I tend to like dishes that have carbs for some dumb reason.
I personally like to try and eat a little bit healthier. I've been definitely eating a little bit healthier more recently. Lately I've been eating a lot of salads, but I do like veggie burgers quite a bit. Veggie hamburger meat plus mac and cheese is always like a go-to in terms of like stuff I really like. I also like a lot of spicy stuff. So
Never gotten spicy stuff. I've never had a veggie burger. Never tried any of that vegetarian options.
So in terms of like the veggie burgers, like I have the Impossible meat stuff, and that stuff's all pretty good. What I like about it is that I could make that at the house if I really wanted to. Like everything they put into a veggie burger, I could make that at the house. It'd be a pain in the ass to emulsify all of it and make it look like actual meat, but it would taste the same. No, I don't know what I'm drawing. I'm just kind of going.
See, a couple people saying hello. It's like, Gary says hi, Gavin, and kind of says chicken nuggets, chicken tenders. Whoops.
Ronnie says they're a vegan too. I didn't say I was a vegan. I just like healthy stuff. It just happens that most of the vegan options are pretty healthy. Like, I'll still eat meat. I make chicken all the time, but still. Hello, Zero. Fox says, ooh, healthy. Okay, then. That's something. Healthy stuff's good.
I've never got to anyone for actually eating healthy, just like I'm not an asshole when driving down the road and seeing bicyclists on the road. Like, I'm not going to get real close and immediately try to hit them.
Oh, come on. That's extra points.
I mean, they're actually going out on exercising unlike me, so I can't really ditch them for it. I never can be mad at them for it. I can ditch them when they're being assholes and taking up the entire lane and acting like they're a car.
There was a cyclist in the center of the road. Like, on the center line.
Oh, okay, mate. Oof. Oh, God, all I could imagine is two semi-trucks Oh god, trying to like squeeze in between that.
I mean, it's not the city, so this is just countryside. So I mean, if you have your ears open, you can get over. But like, oh my.
Oh god, no. Just no. All I can imagine is around a blind turn.
Oh yeah, no, there is no excuse for it. There is absolutely none. They were just being kind of jerks. My ear itches. That's the only thing I don't like about having long hair is that it'll slip underneath the headphones if I don't pull it back before I stream. So right now it's just bothering the heck out of me.
Zero the Red Panda says hi. Oh hey. Yeah.
I said hey earlier.
I didn't hear it. I might just like after saying that because my mind transcended.
Pizza. Honest. Hey, I mean, no shame for eating healthy. It's stuff that people should probably do. Like I found out that a 2 pounds of ground beef was more expensive than just getting 2 pounds of the Impossible meat, which has been great for me because I've actually been able to go buy proper Impossible Burger meat instead of hamburger meat and save like, I don't know, 50 cents to $1 on every single time I buy it. So I mean, it's not that bad.
One thing I would love to get into cooking wise is fish. But fish is so expensive where I'm from.
Fish is tough to cook in the first place.
Oh no! Oh, but when you do it, it's so good when you pull it off. Like I have a really good teriyaki salmon recipe. It's so good. Oh, it's yummy.
Yeah, it's good, but it's also like it's so difficult to cook because like you can so easily burn that stuff.
I mean, I'm so used to baking high-end French desserts and stuff that are so easy to burn, so it just kind of comes naturally to me, at least from preventing burning anything in fish and working around with salmon.
I mean, that's good. I am really bad at burning things. Like I make tilapia every now and again, and sometimes I just end up burning shit because I'm really bad at it.
The hardest thing you're gonna have, I can't cook bass. I can't cook a steak, and I can't cook bass to save my ass.
I can cook a steak. Steak's pretty easy for me to cook.
I just can't do steak. I'm terrible at it. Don't know why. I won't even attempt it.
Man.
Like, yeah, I'll do tilapia. I'll do salmon. I'll do trout. But I can't cook bass. For some reason, too. Bass is hard to cook for me. I guess it depends on the bass, though. Because trying to cook rock bass sucks. One thing I need to get back into is hunting. I might get back into whitetail deer hunting because I do miss deer meat and deer jerky.
I mean, once it gets to be about deer season, you can actually go out and buy it generally.
Nah, you can't. At least where I'm from.
You sure you can't go to like a specialty like deer hunting lodge and they don't sell at least small batches?
Everyone keeps it for themselves.
A couple places that I've been to, they do manage to sell it.
Nah, I wouldn't even trust it anyway. It's just
I don't worry about eating game meat like that generally because I just don't see a point. I like deer meat, but I don't see a point for the most part.
It's a different kind of meat. It's a lot harder depending on how you cook.
All right.
Jeez.
Let's see.
What's another one?
I figured Argent was gonna join, so that's why Argent's in the thumbnail today, but he got kind of busy, so
F.
yeah, it's alright. I'm never gonna force somebody to play to join in on something. But he'll be in the big video that I'm working on, so it's alright.
There you go. Nice. Can't wait to go see that one when it comes out.
Yeah, it's gonna be more of an important video. I actually have to contact somebody to get some footage for it. But yeah.
Alright. Sweet.
Should be a pretty good time overall once it comes out.
I'll definitely have to watch it. What was that? I
Alright.
did have an idea for terrible. For a terrible thing I want to do. I've wanted to do parodies to different YouTube channels as a meme, but I'm like, I don't know anything about video editing, and I don't have the software to do it.
How would you parody me?
I mean, I can't really. I would never be able to parody you. I couldn't. I don't know. I just nah. I was more of gonna parody like history channels, history videos I've watched for years now, and I know how they act a lot. That and a reaction, an answer a reaction to a video I seen a while back. I'm like, that is not correct. It's like, well, you're technically not wrong, but you're also technically not correct. I've wanted to make a video on it, a quick video on it. Of course, it's history stuff, so eh.
Yeah, it's alright. I think, honestly, though, the amount of people that have asked me to do, like, reaction channel stuff is surprising. I just don't like doing that kind of content because the people it attracts...
Huh. Hmm.
It attracts, like, I don't know, a lot of children.
Yeah, true.
It's like, why can't you just learn to react on your own? Why can't you react to it?
Who knows? See what I was gonna say. Well, I just went blank. But no, it wouldn't be okay. That was more react, but it's more of react because it was talking about. Nah, I can't even say it on the stream because it's just gonna be immediately demonetized because history.
Yeah. Anyways.
So, but one I did want to parody was one called Fact Fiend. If you ever seen them.
I've heard from you, but I think I'm good.
Yeah.
Cheetah said the loudest purr in the world. I'd have to fact check you, but cool. Andre says a woo. Tyler says make a sound. A sound.
There you go.
Yeah, I got nothing. Oh, man. I got about maybe 30 minutes left in me for this.
We're at 17 likes.
Yeah, 16 from my view, but cool.
Ooh, it's what we're talking about.
We were almost at 20 earlier, so I don't know what the hell happened.
I don't know. People are disliking it, I guess.
Well, I can't see that until I get done, but yeah, probably.
Sadly.
I know a lot of younger viewers don't like when I talk about popular shit, so. Regardless. Should be a nice, easy sketch to end off today.
There we go.
I have an animation I gotta finish in a little bit too. Some people might be like, well, why aren't you working on that then? It's like, because. I don't want to spoil it for you guys.
Every bleep.
Animation. What?
Just forever goes bleep.
Bleep. Yeah. Yeah, no. Animation takes a while, and I can get kind of frustrated when I work on animation, so it can. It's one of those things where I'm like, well, I don't have to work on animation right now, I'm gonna work on this.
Yeah. Or a long time ago, someone made a stream said, "Hey, can you keep my eye on this milk for me until I get back?" It's apparently had like 100 viewers at one point.
Holy crap! Yeah, no,
I don't know why that was a thing, but yet people watched it.
People like watching some really weird stuff. I don't know. Honestly, I try to keep stuff entertaining. I don't think doing nothing on a camera is really that impressive or important.
I mean, there was another one I've seen where that apparently got popular of watching paint dry.
I've seen that before. I still don't understand it.
I'm like, why?
Like, I can get watching someone draw. It's about learning techniques. It can be relaxing for some people, which is why I started offering it as a commission thing for people wanting to watch me draw.
But I used to watch a little bit of was people had those POV cameras on their Ford or something while they were working on a car or something. I used to watch those.
I'm sure people still do stuff like that.
And I got out of them because it was like, do something else. But for a little while, I thought they were nice.
I've been watching a lot of pinball repair videos. Like, this guy will get in a bunch of older pinball titles, and then he'll work on it and show the boards and how the lights work and operate and everything. And it gets really fascinating. It's a guy called Joe's Arcade or something. Joe's Pinball Arcade, something like that. It's good content, honestly. Not the most exciting stuff, but once he really starts working on the boards, I get fascinated. Something about old electronics, they just have my utter fascination.
Huh. I remember seeing a video. For some reason, I get some of the dumbest recommendations out of random, and it was one on. It was on can RC cars make 100,000 miles scale, as in like in their scale, can they make 100,000 miles? And it was a video on that, and I actually sat down and watched it for some dumb reason because it was actually entertaining.
Was the answer yes or no?
No, not even close. He had $1,000 RC car, and it only made 50,000 miles on it.
Still not bad.
That was scale miles, not actual miles to us, but the scale, since it was a 1/16th scale car.
So could he make one? You know, it's still not bad though for an RC car.
I would be impressed if it was 50,000 actual miles. Yeah, that would have been incredible. But the scale, I'm like, still, it's an RC car. You couldn't really ask for too much. It's not like it has all the oil lubricants and stuff like that. It's literally just metal on metal. So.
Now the question is, can you make one that does that?
And I imagine you could. I imagine there's people out there that's done it. But I imagine your manufacturing tolerances are insane.
Well,
I mean, it'd be cool as hell, and I can imagine it would be pretty heavy, but also really cool.
well, I'm not saying it to be like make a massive RC car. I'm just saying, can you framework a new little RC car that could go that far?
I mean, well, I'm thinking the materials you would use for it. Like you're talking a lot of lathe and CNC work. Like I'm not talking like mostly metal between casting, CNC work, and lathe work.
Yeah, but I'm not into the logistics of it. I'm just saying, could you? I don't care if the answer is no, or the answer is yes. I think that could be a really fascinating video. A video that I'm not qualified to make.
I mean, I'm sitting there. Well, I promise my mind will immediately switch to the logistics of it. My mind's automatically switching to that, thinking, is it actually possible? and I'm trying to think of the ways of how to manufacture something like that.
Well, not.
Honestly,
Well, I'm not thinking about manufacturing it. I'm thinking about just making it.
well, I'm thinking manufacturing using like I say, a lathe, CNC, and that kind of work. But granted, I have no experience outside of woodworking with lathes, so. I mean, it'd be cool though.
I don't know. Could be fascinating though. Oh, now we're back down to 12 legs. That's weird.
That is weird. I think we got review bombed.
Oh well.
Ugh. Last time I checked, this is not a random. This is not an EA title.
Yeah, it's not. This is just, like I said,
thought-
this is a mental health day for everybody. Anything we talk about today is
I thought of something stupid.
mostly conjecture. Oh boy.
Imagine if an EA title was on Steam. What would the reviews look like?
EA titles are on Steam from time to time.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that. I thought you had to go to the fucking whatever their priority launcher is.
You probably do for some of them, but I've seen like Madden on Steam.
Huh. Okay. Be interesting to see like Battlefield when it first, like any Battlefield when it first came out, and see how bad the reviews are for it. That'd be interesting.
This is honestly probably one of my favorite drawings I've done so far, at least on stream.
Looking damn good.
Now, do I color it on stream? I guess I'll leave that up to the audience. Do you guys want to see me color this?
Hmm. Let's see. Crap. Oh shit, I know what I forgot to do today. I gotta figure out how to make a virtual machine on the computer, so I gotta figure out how to do that. I keep on forgetting to sit down and force myself to do it. Because I wouldn't mind getting them running by Friday. But today's Wednesday, right?
Yes.
Okay. Fox says, sure, color it. Yeah, today's Wednesday, okay. I still got time, but I really should be doing it because I need to do it by Friday for my dumb partying thing I do every Friday when I'm from home and don't have to work the next day.
Alright, I mean, hey. Do what you will. I'll probably still be here.
No, I'm not leaving you. No, this is later today. I'm just trying to think. I just know I'm just saying I know I got to do that eventually.
Alright. Just add a couple smaller details there. Yeah, no. February, in terms of the frames of the animation, it is a 42 frames of animation, running at 20 FPS. I believe is the total scale in terms of the animation I've been working on. Luckily, this is just a teleporting image, so it's not like I gotta try too much here to make this look professional.
Wait, where's the meme section? That reminds me. Did I post that last meme? Yeah, I just posted the memes.
Alright. That's...
Okay, so tell me this is gonna sound weird. I may have come back with the milk.
Well, welcome back with the milk. I'm glad you went to the store and got some.
So I made that. So that picture of the cake I sent, that has to be one of the weirdest cakes I've ever made. I've made a cake that's called a German Black Forest cake before.
Yeah, I've had those. Those are pretty good.
They are good. No one else in my family likes them but me. I just gotta go find good Kirsch next time. I have a really crappy bottle of Kirsch. I need to go find a good bottle and try it again one of these days. But this is a cake that has a certain type of raisin and carrots inside of it.
What?
Yeah. And it uses cream cheese icing, which I actually like cream cheese. For some reason, a lot of things I like. Some things I like, my family members hate.
Cream cheese icing isn't bad.
It's good when you make it yourself. It's so good when you make it yourself because it's so much better, in my opinion. Oh, Fox wants to go. Alright, see you, Fox. No.
Catch you later, bud.
See you, buddy. But yeah, hang on. Let me find the recipe. I gotta find a picture of the recipe real quick. Let's see. It has molasses, 2 cups of shredded carrot, and half a cup of dried grapes or raisins. Yeah, not dried raisins. Grapes. Yeah, that's just raisins.
That certainly sounds like something.
Yeah, I couldn't find the raisins for some reason, the special raisins, so I put dried cherries in it, and for some reason, it's good.
I mean, because it's still a fruit with about the same flavor profile, of course it's going to be pretty good.
But it was this weird, I've had carrot cake. Yeah, carrot cake's amazing, but this is not carrot cake, and it has 2 cups of carrot and a 9-inch loaf in a 9-inch round pan. I mean, it's just weird.
I mean, hey, if it's good, it's good.
I mean, I'm keeping the recipe. It's actually really good. It's just I just know I'll never be able to have anyone else in the family ever eat it but me.
I mean, I'll eat it.
I'm waiting for my brother to come in one of these days and try it just randomly and not realize it has carrots in it because you can't see the carrots in it because I had it shredded fine. Maybe actually a really good troll.
Yeah, well, honestly, I think the best sort of trolls are harmless ones like that. I don't think.
August was asking about Sonic Frontiers.
What is the question? Are you
going? Sorry, go ahead.
Am I going to buy Sonic Frontiers? We will be playing it on this stream on launch day. So yes. We will, if you tune in here on the 8th of November, we will be playing it. It's the whole reason we've been playing every Sonic game up to this point. It's the whole reason we're doing 06. It's the whole reason we're doing Unleashed after that. And Generations in between, and Colors, and all sorts of stuff. The whole plan is get done with every single Sonic game that has a main story, and then tackle Frontiers. The only thing has been is timing. So. Honestly, this is probably one of my favorite pieces that I've done today.
It's looking really damn good.
Oh, I can't wait till I can get back to this series and I don't have to worry about Sonic anymore. I could just play some Mega Man stuff and be A-okay. But nothing new is coming out for a little while, and I have to wait until October to play any new fan games in the series, so.
Oh, guys, the only new game I'm excited for is something called Victoria 3, and God forbid how long that's going to take to come out. And it's just another dumb grand strategy title.
You like what you like.
Yay! I love to torture myself by playing Menu Simulator. Basically, it's what I do, is look at menus.
Alright, and I am done with this piece for now. I hope the audience has enjoyed it thus far. But, that's it for me today. We're about at 2 hours. Hope everybody's feeling a little more refreshed, that they've taken a little bit of a breather today. Anything you want to add?
Like, share, subscribe, or not, please do.
Alrighty. Yeah, I think that's about it for this. So, give me just a second here. If you guys enjoyed the video today, be sure to subscribe, share it with a friend, leave a like, do all the fun stuff. We've also got a PayPal link down below as well as on your screen, and remember to follow me on Twitter at GavinDragonYT. We've got a Telegram art group if you enjoyed any of the artworks featured in today's video. Once this video gets done processing, there will be a link to a playlist and as well as a video up on screen, as well as a easy button to subscribe. But I have been your humble host, Gavin the Kitty, and we'll see you tomorrow with something else. Good night, everybody.